Okay, press the right button to equip the wind shot. The wind shot can pull enemies into melee range. It's very effective against hard to reach opponents. Okay. Oh shit, we've got these coming back. Awesome.
Let's see those branches! Rex will be sorry he missed this one. I'm sorry he's missing it. With our luck, Hellbender's goons are on the other side, just waiting to jump us. Payback from Hellbender is literally the last thing we need right now. Ha! Hold it! You savior, I told you so, but when we're not being shot at. Don't these guys know how to let bygones be bygones? Hey, at least they didn't bring an army of them jelly things with them. Can you imagine? Man, I hated those things. You were saying? Just had to jinx us, didn't you? Hey, anyone notice if this happens to be the monster I said? I suppose you want credit for that, too? This is a long way to go for a few beastly units! You mean a few thousand units? Brutify a brute! It's like the fog is following us! Or luring us! I slice off a piece and it grows back! I better get
Good night, bitch.
Fog of fear, faced fully forthright.
You okay, Mantis?
Oh, hey, Gamora, you look less depressed. Wait, we went over that already, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
That thing of yours is still bothering you, though, right?
What thing?
I'm fine. Let's just focus on helping Drax.
He's gonna be upset he didn't get to fight all those things.
I don't think that any of those were real. Not really real, anyway.
Their attacks felt real enough.
Maybe they were real. There's something down here that's affecting my vision.
I don't think it was ever that clear to begin with. How far down does this cave go?
Legends say the entire planet is hollow!
Heads up. More than rock monsters.
Maybe we just got off on the wrong foot. They're rock people.
I don't think they're looking to make amends, Quill.
Oh, maybe I can help. I think I speak their language.
Chop, chop, Gamora! Gamora! Snip it! Wrap him up, bud! Rocket! Blast him! Everything in this cave want to kill us! Blow him away, Rocket! Mantis! Are we sure this is where we want to be? Slice and dice! Hey! Suppose you guys know how to heal our buddy!
You talking is only making this matter!
Bust out the smart bomb!
I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'm getting sick of waiting.
Don't forget! We'll need to get out of this cave, too!
I'll take that.
Well,
Very nice.
that went about as well as expected.
I was sure. Oh, maybe I just haven't learned it yet.
I think I picked up the word for kill. Or the grunt, anyway. The fog doesn't seem to bother whatever these giant things are.
Maybe they're just smart enough to not wander around in it. Unlike some people. I know why we're doing it, and don't think Drax won't hear all about it either.
Oh, is this the one where little Fuzzy does something heroic?
I think it's pretty easy to save people.
You, most of all, should be willing to give someone another chance, Gamora.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
If there's sunlight, does that mean there are holes on the surface that lead all the way down here?
Maybe that's it. All these jerks who keep attacking us fell in and got stuck. Don't make no sense.
What doesn't?
How come everything attacking us don't attack each other?
Hold up.
I'll have to tell the priest about the big baddies down here.
Once we cure Drax, maybe we can capture a couple.
What the Clark for?
Don't know. Maybe give them to Hellbender as a peace offering? How can an here?
Got any other science words you want to throw out there, Gamora?
Electromagnetic field?
If we do cure Drax, we should make up a story about how we battled some epic, one-of-a-kind monster.
Oh, you won't have to make that up.
Just gonna assume you got your timelines crossed.
This looks like something Gamora could use.
Okay. We found a new Guardian of the Galaxy collectible.
Everything here is strange. Strange plants, strange fog, strange company. Probably the weird fog's affecting the plants.
Oh no, I feel it too. It's something else. Something powerful.
Okay.
Oh, I remembered a story. Lysol once spent 40 revolutions by the cave entrance, all by himself. Except for, you know, the Kotati, but they're not known for their conversation.
What for?
Guys.
I know, little Fuzzy. And it is the only way forward.
Okay, we found another archive. Pips, Quips, Trollman P. Wish the big man would stop his sulking and explore this place with me. So many nooks and crannies like those breakfast breads we had once. At least come fight some of the beasties down here. He needs to get that golden blood flowing again. Stretch his legs, show the world what for again. Ain't been the same since what happened to him, just a husk of his former shell. Can't I say I rightly blame him? Heck of a thing to go through. Worst part of this place is the lousy damp everywhere. Okay. Bit of a tongue twister.
He sees what lies ahead, and I see what lies behind.
No way. No fucking way.
Doesn't seem that wet. Like, medium wet.
I ain't walking through a fucking monsoon.
Maybe there's a way to use those plants to divert the water. We're a team. We'll figure it out.
Are you seriously gonna let this keep us from saving Drax?
Sure, you save him while I drown.
How does it even grow down here?
No, those big leaves could be useful, like a dam.
Damn what?
No, it's...
It's just a plant, not a you. And we ain't got much choice.
What you guys do without me?
Yeah, where, oh where, will we get another gun?
What do you think, Rocket? Doesn't seem that bad.
Translate, Rocket, don't...
Rocket don't like wet. We get it.
It's a scary dark cave. We're all probably gonna encounter things we don't like.
True, but nothing as much as little Fuzzy doesn't like getting wet. Never underestimate someone's deeply rooted fears, Sir Fry. Especially when you do not understand the root.
Okay. We
Laura,
want...
let's climb up there. Get eyes on the problem.
The problem is that Rocky needs to suck it up.
Yeah, good luck with that.
In little Fuzzy's defense, he has died drowning in far less water than this.
Exactly. Wait, what?
This doesn't seem absurd to you?
He's got a thing with water. What do you want me to do?
You're supposed to be his leader.
Have you met Rocket?
What's your hurry?
No.
I told you to go before we left the ship.
Go the other side, okay. Fair point.
Star-Lord.
You say something?
Nope.
Hey, Bug Lady, exactly how many times you seen us die horribly?
Bullseye!
Bullseye?
Mantis, any of those realities rocket I wouldn't listen to me.
Just like that.
Please, don't give him an even bigger head than he's already got. Anyone else suddenly missing Drax's anecdotes about the death?
Oh, you know he has some Catathian fairy tale related to our current situation.
Like the Catathian equivalent of Jack and the Giant Beanstalk.
No. Okay. I'm assuming.
So this Jack Beanstalk guy, is that an Earth hero?
Kinda. Basically, he plants some magic beans and they grow into this giant plant, which, obviously, he climbs.
He don't know where to get magic beans, you big fool.
Easy, baby. He'll figure it out.
What's a big-ass plant doing all the way down here?
The priests call it Boros, giver of light and life.
In our case, I'd settle for some shelter.
It must still be stuck somewhere.
I could try blowing it up, I guess.
Remember last time you blew something up?
Okay, fine. Figure something else out.
It's actually kind of refreshing.
Like a quick shower.
What do you say, Rocket?
I ain't ever showered either, and I ain't gonna start now.
Okay, so we need to get up there. Makes sense?
Sure, they're big enough to block the water, but they're growing in the wrong direction.
Hey, Groot, can you get me up there?
He's on his way. Just tell him how high.
Hey, if I jump, you can catch me, right?
Guess we'll find out.
That's not very reassuring.
Don't screw up the jump.
Dig in, Gamora.
I hope you're not
Yeah,
just
right
messing
there.
with me. Sure. So what was at the top of this giant beanstalk?
The castle in the clouds where a giant lived.
Why don't we just leave him behind? Focus on saving Drax. He'll still be here on the way back, and if he isn't.
Groot never broke. Too bad you don't have these sweet guns, Rocket.
Keep it up, and I'll swipe it in your sleep.
Oh, thanks.
Right, we should have everything now.
What's to understand? I ain't a fan of drowning.
Okay.
Come on, it's like 50% less wet.
I'm 0% interested.
Right, I'm on it.
We must have missed one.
Okay. Let's try again.
More, I need another boost.
I see you. Mate, I need to get higher. There we are.
That's why they call me Star-Lord.
Happy days. Happy fucking days.
Are we supposed to know who that is?
Part of the seas guy?
Oh, with the tentacles, right?
What? No!
Anyway, thanks, Quill. Really.
I was pretty sure you had tentacles.
Okay.
Rocket, buddy! What do you say, Groot? Now that we got the whole team together?
Absolutely. A dry rocket is a happy rocket.
This is you happy?
Oh, yes. You should see some of the dark versions of Little Fuzzy. Or maybe you shouldn't. You really, really shouldn't.
This cramped corridor ring any bells, Mantis?
Pretty sure this is the wet part.
What now?
I thought we just did the wet part.
Oh, it gets worse.
Okay.
Everyone okay?
I'd be seeing stars if I could see anything at all.
Yeah, this ain't good. So, about all them futures where we died.
Has
Yes.
anyone been able to do that?
He says you don't like showing off. Thanks, buddy.
Follow
I
Groot.
gotta tell him.
Ooh, right. The thing that you tell us in the dark. It's
Okay,
really
we can't
important.
actually scan anything.
Hey, shut up!
Bottling up feelings is a time-honored tradition. If Rocket doesn't want to share,
Ew, don't be a Gamora.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know, someone who suppresses all their trauma.
Yeah, let's recall.
really? With water?
Forget it, okay?
Forget it.
So how long do we gotta wander around smashing our shins on rocks?
Imagine it's a metaphor. You're in the physical darkness, and that reflects Green Meanie's mind.
We can double back along Groot's path and then try to find the exit. Groot says stay close to him. At least you'll be able to see.
Okay. So that's not the way to go.
Hey Gamora, remember that sleepover we had? I miss that. Staying up all night, talking, getting a little tipsy.
That wasn't a sleepover. We were roughing it in the mountains while being stalked.
Ooh, this part.
Okay, anyone else getting really fed up with Little Miss Cryptic? Pretty? Give me a break.
Oh, Sir Groot, look at you glow. You're welcome. I had no idea Flora Colossi could become bioluminescent.
There's a lot about him you don't know.
Okay, that's obviously not the way then. So it must be going down then.
This low light is almost romantic. Kind of like our first date, Star Guy.
Is there really a timeline where you actually date Peter? Like, seriously?
I wouldn't say seriously. Me and you were way more serious in our timeline. Star Guy was more of a fling. A very short-lived fling.
At least it seems less dark through here, and less wet.
Works for me.
Mantis, anything in particular we should be looking out for?
I'm trying to remember. I think this is where it gets loopy.
There's that creepy fog again.
It's always here. Always. Until it isn't.
What's that supposed to... I don't...
More Hellraisers.
Wait, yeah. But it ain't those Flarknards. It's them creepy eyeball things from the QC.
I'm definitely hearing Hellraisers.
Then you ain't hearing right. It's eyeball
I
things.
can't tell. It's not clear.
Well, it's clear to me. These ears don't lie, lady.
I think I can tell the difference between Lady Hellbender's minions and some giant bugs.
Mora's gotta be right. We already know Hellbender's goons tracked us here.
What do you know? Hellraisers.
I know what I heard.
Deadliest woman incoming! Rocket! Go wide!
This time wasn't that... Never mind.
Hey, look. Fog's clear.
Where's Maria?
Here, this
Happy
place
days.
has a mind of its own.
Not mine. Force.
Is there anything above there?
Can we go back?
No.
I'm not even
Okay.
sure we're back with Lee.
We go down. Always down.
Anyone else getting deja vu?
It all looks the same with this fog.
Well, it don't sound the same. It's them jelly things from Seknarf. That explains Stumpy's cousin.
No, it's Nova Corps. I hear voices.
How can you not tell the difference between monsters and people?
It's not that. Clearly hearing different things.
It's definitely those jellies from Seknarf. I can hear their spiky things shooting out.
do. Rocket, do your thing! Buy some time, bro! This is like a bad dream!
It's tight in here! Watch your fire!
If I hit you, it'll be on purpose. It's soaking up everything we throw at it.
We need to wrap the spikes inside! Forget the jelly!
Stop the short, crew!
Is this getting any clearer to your mentions?
Happy days.
Hear noises, feel fighting.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
At least there's a way out now, I guess.
Anything else? Which enemy are we going to encounter this time?
Anyone else feel like we're being messed with?
Always?
Okay, now that's them bouncing eyeballs from the Q-Seals, no question.
I'm not doing this. Something is clearly messing with us.
Chitauri? Okay, well, that's just wrong. You're worse than her. Those overgrown lizards make clicky sounds. You got moss in your ears.
I'm with Groot. Chitauri. I'll never forget those things as long as I live.
This ain't no time to gloat. It's like Gamora said. Something's messing with us.
Got rid of another snake man!
That's gotta feel scut cathartic.
Crew, hold tight!
Where deep can this go?
It's endless.
Happy days.
The fog calls and we answer.
We're missing something.
It's a foggy mystery.
Yeah, I hear it. What is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
Definitely hear more of Hellbender's goons.
It's all you, Gamora!
If you'd run away, you might have lived.
Right, give me a second, guys. I'm just going to plug in my charger for my remote. Nice. Awesome. Right. Let's go. Just on low battery. So, great timing.
You hear that?
Don't trust it, little fuzzy.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. They're just sounds.
And it's just a coincidence. They sound like all the Flark and scutbags that have tried to kill us recently.
Doesn't make any sense, but I can hear those squishy eyeball things from the quarantine zone.
Now's your chance, Gamora!
Standing around, all quiet.
Groot, you're up!
I think my sword is rusting.
I hope these things don't run out of ammo!
Right, so I wonder who we're fighting this time.
How is it doing this?
Not it. Us.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
I definitely hear more of Hellbender's goons.
Guys, huddle up!
blast! I haven't felt this excited since the Galactic War!
Better watch her out there, Quill. She fought on both sides, remember? Whereas me, I don't need to take sides to mow anybody down. I just love making scumbusters go boom!
Let's make one thing clear. Guardians do not dig their own graves.
What? Why are you talking about graves?
Or digging.
Ugh, you're not hearing me. Those losers are the ones who will be digging graves. Because we're about to bury them. Who's with me?
Why?
Kinda wish we
Just
weren't.
why?
Quill, watch it!
One Hellraiser lacking Doubtland!
Stupid grunts! Ha ha ha! Groot says his branches are gonna fall off if we keep Angus!
How is it doing this?
Not it. Us.
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
It's the fog. It just sounds.
I think those jelly things are gonna sneak up on us. I can hear them.
Shot this one!
The lobby's got a knife!
Cut him down, Groot!
Do we go back? No. So we definitely go forward, we don't go back. Okay.
We can't keep doing this.
What are we supposed to do, ignore it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them.
Definitely hear more of Hellbender's goons.
I'll tell your mistress to say goodbye.
Did anyone teach them to pin him down, Groot? Light him up! This is never ending!
Yeah, I hear it. What is it?
This isn't right. It can't be real.
Sure felt real when we were fighting them. What do you mean?
That's right.
And about what?
There's a new way out!
So it was enough?
I think it depends. It's got something to do with the freaky fog.
Every time you name an enemy, it has the power to make that enemy appear.
So the key all along was to keep quiet?
Yeah, like that was ever gonna happen.
I saw so many versions of us fighting so many different things, but the source, it's not done with us yet, Guardians.
Yeah, well, let's just keep our eyes open and our mouths shut from now on.
The fog enemy
Wow.
has retreated for now. There's no immediate risk.
Yeah, no offense, but nothing.
Took us a while, but we got there in the end.
Sorta.
Obviously, if some fog monster's trying to kill us, it means we're getting closer to whatever it is we're looking for.
That kind of makes sense.
And if this fog monster can make bad things appear, maybe the opposite is true. Like if we all say cure Drax, maybe that's what we've been looking for the whole time.
I wish, Star Guy, but no.
One time she gives a definite answer.
like that?
In one possible timeline, we all get smushed.
Hey!
Let me guess. Further down?
Only if you want to say that.
I'm gonna get back to you. Uh-oh. You hear that?
No, what is it?
Rushing water. Lots of it.
Oh, and the odds of you drowning are getting higher and higher.
Okay. One last time! It's on!
I don't remember this part.
Okay. Look, guys, I appreciate what you all did for me back there with the water thing, but following the bug lady any deeper is officially stupid.
Rocket.
No. Fog monsters? Cave pigs? Wet waterfalls?
Technically, all water.
No, Quill. She doesn't know where we are. She doesn't know where we're going. She doesn't know what we're looking for.
Mantis, are we hot or cold?
Room temperature.
Okay. This is crazy. Key is probably crazy. It's not about her. It's about us. I am super proud of us. Because we've never gone this far for anything before.
Oh, this is the one where you inspire them.
Just think about who we were when we started.
Well, you were a two-bit broke pirate who couldn't even outrun a tree.
Exactly. You were a two-bit bounty hunter. Just as broke as me. Just as depraved, self-centered, mindlessly chasing every unit, bar, contract, bank to rob.
I still like many of those things.
So do I. But none of those things are why we're here now. Right? You're down here kicking ass for Drax. Not Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the rampaging criminal. Drax, man. Our friend. And Gamora. You've gone to the ends of the galaxy to hunt people, to hurt people. To get revenge in what I can only assume are some excruciatingly painful ways. But doesn't this feel kind of good? Going this far to help someone you care about? A group.
He says you don't have.
No, I do. Because we all need to learn something from you. You never complain. Or if you do, I don't catch, but I'm pretty sure you probably definitely don't. You're always there for us. And that's what this is about. Us. Growing together as a team, following a crazy lady into a death cave because one of us needs help. Because we are a team. Hell, we're a family. We're the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yay!
Really great speech, Will.
Why didn't anyone stop me?
You're on such a roll! It really was one of your better speeches. Dealt with! Careful!
Hey, I don't want to hurt you either, but he's swinging at me.
Finally behind the statue, Saga! The evil must be stopped from within! You get that, Peter?
Yeah. Tell me about the statue.
I can feel the tension building! Little Fuzzy! Now is the time for explosion!
Rocket, if we just blow the statue from the inside.
That opening's filled with water, Will. Find me another way in.
Rocket, safety's on.
Walk me! Your shadow self will never stop! Will never die! Until you kill the source! Giant face, Peter!
Stick it to him, brute. Talk about bad breath.
These
Rocket, you'll fit, right?
Nope.
I'm wrong.
This has got my name on it!
Rocky, think you can squeeze in?
No way.
In all timelines, the spooky statue is the source of the rock.
Rocket, you see what I see?
Yeah, I can get in there.
Okay, so let's blow this thing to hell.
Don't know how much longer I can hold this off, Peter!
Nice one.
Heads up!
How was that?
Did it work? Feels like it should have worked.
Then why are we still fighting then?
The source is half destroyed. Little Fuzzy must finish the job.
I'm thinking all it takes is one more blast.
No, the water will. I can't. You know I can't.
Rocket!
No! Keep shooting! It's gotta end sometime! Buddy!
Mantis?
Oh no! No! No!
The only way to save him is to destroy the source of your other selves.
What?
The statue! We gotta nuke the statue!
Get ready!
Bombs away, Rocket! Lucky shot!
It will never end, Little Fuzzy. They will keep fighting until the source is completely destroyed.
Seriously, Rocket! You need to blast it from the inside!
Rocket!
No! I'd rather die shooting than die drowning!
What about not dying? Can that be an option here?
I'm sorry, okay? I just can't!
Little Fuzzy, please!
What? This isn't my fault!
Not much time now.
Okay, look, Rocket! I know
Shut
you-
up, Quill! I know what I gotta do, and I'm just gonna...
Really?
I'm gonna suck it up and do it!
Be careful,
You
Little
got
Fuzzy!
this, Rocket!
Little Fuzzy!
Please work! Come on, Rocket, you can do this! You can, right, Mantis? Mantis!
Took a while, guys, but we got there again.
Rocket! Go! Mantis, why didn't it work?
You have to finish the job!
Where's Rocket?
Finish the job, Starlight, please! Or all of it will have been for nothing!
Gamora!
She's in its prison now! It's all up to you now, Starlight! Finish it off! Please, before it's too late!
I was trying to figure out where to... Happy days, man. We saved them.
Rocket,
What a legend.
check it out. Still not dead.
I can't believe you did that for us.
Hey, a friend needed help. Bunch of them. Rocket, man. Can we please just save Drax already?
Warm? Very, very warm.
I think she wants us to jump in the hole.
I may not know what we're looking for, but I know it's down there.
Okay, let's finish this, because I sure as Flark didn't get all wet for nothing.
We need to hurry! I can feel the Matrix live getting colder and breathing
Okay, let's we've got some ability points to spend. Don't think we've got anything we can up. No.
I was pretty sure we'd find it somewhere down here.
Something sad and sulky, licking lingering wounds.
If it's here.
Totally gonna feed us something awful down here.
Should we expect a fight?
Probably. You guys aren't very good at the whole de-escalation thing.
Mantis has been right so far.
Swamp water in the stinking cave of doom? Yeah, Bug Lady got that part right.
Thanks!
The priests of Pama settled Lamentus for a reason. This is a place of healing.
Uh-huh. Spiritual healing.
Drax would have taken us right back to Sacrosanct if Mantis hadn't seen it coming.
Exactly. We can trust her.
We're here. Home of the healing light. Source of the cure. Origin of Rager's power.
It's a cocoon?
Told you she was gonna feed us. The bug, and that's some kind of...
Oh, gross! Please tell me Drax is the only one who's got to go in that creepy egg sack.
So the shepherds found fresh flock.
Okay, who's this?
Foolish followers.
Think fast, beard butt!
You know not the gravity of your treacherous trespass. Cannot quell a god. Prepare for oblivion, interloper.
Oh, what's this one? Okay, Green Meanie. You're up.
Found you.
What wayward wickedness is this?
Nasty uglies from that busted novel of yours. It's okay, guys. It's him. Aaron Witchcraft. No. Wait. Aiden Warsaw. Ashley.
Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock?
That's it. The Golden God guy.
Hold on. This guy's Raker's old divine... whatever?
Looks pretty good for a dead guy.
Were you not sent by the sanctimonious shepherd?
Us? With Raker? Not a chance. We're trying to shut his ass down.
See? Friends. Okay, big guy. In we go. Come on. All the ones where we die already happened.
Raker's got half the galaxy going cuckoo bananas. Our friend included.
Swap your ass for a newer, younger blue-skinned model.
So, can you help us? Mantis seems to think you can cure Drax.
My heavenly healing is veiled malignance. A first folly I swore never to repeat.
Can someone translate this guy?
He said no.
What protection I can proffer is to remain reclusive.
Not this time, Goldie. The pieces need to go back together. We just gotta get you all closer to the puzzle.
And that would be...
In here, of course.
Oh, wait, let's talk about...
What the butt?
Trophy earned, Test of Faith.
Welcome to the Astral
Chapter 11, Mind Over Matters. Let's go.
Star-Lord.
Teleported us?
Oh, no. You're still comfy cozy with me. I just merged your minds.
Merged our what?
I gave no consent to this, Planescaper.
She's not big on asking permission. It's all pretty sure this and fate of the galaxy that.
Don't you get huffy, Gone Guy. Your gold hands are all over this mess.
What's that supposed to mean? I thought this guy was how we cure Drax.
Cure and cause can coalesce.
Guys? Is that Drax? So we're going into Drax's head. Literally.
Green Meanie's in there somewhere. Find him and convince him to come back to reality.
Mantis, please tell me we're supposed to be going into the bright light.
Pretty sure. You need to reach the heart of Drax's promise. Much deeper than I've ever seen.
Wait, if you've never seen it, does that mean it never happens?
Hope not. Just keep going. And if we lose contact, listen to Amy Winsong.
She means...
Alright guys, well I don't know how far you've missed, but we are inside of Drax's mind, so I don't think we're too far. Don't think we've missed a lot, to be completely honest. Basically gone in Drax's mind, we've seen Adam Warlock. Okay, mega ability unlocked, 5-barrel barrage. Conquering his traumatic fear of water to save his friends, freed Rocket from all restraints. He'll now gleefully reveal the entirety of his massive arsenal and bombard enemies.
Ready for this as I am! Chop him up! Branch out, crew! Danger close, Rocket! That's really killed this guy? Allegedly!
Not so tough after all.
Something's not right.
You failed to fathom the rules of this realm.
What the?
Okay, that's new. That's new, right?
I think I remember there being 2 of them.
Twice the ugly, twice the target practice. Let's see that sword! Hey, Goldie, don't suppose you want to lend a hand?
Absolutely sound.
He said no. Yeah, I got that one, thanks. At least he's slow. You barely hit me.
He only needs to hit once. At this rate, we're gonna be outnumbered.
It's like he can't be killed.
As far as Drax is concerned, he probably can't.
Save your nice words for later, Quill.
Not going into the light this time, little buddy.
sneak up on you.
You're giving in to poor Piggy's obsession. Only by letting go can you learn.
It is a destined defeat. Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Watch your back!
Wipe one out, Rocket!
Mantis said there'd be a way forward!
We're in a fucking circle.
Put him up, Gamora! Fortune favors failure.
Whose side are you on?
Why won't he die?
Sure, Drax sent me safe.
Do it, Peter!
Oh, crap!
That was too close!
Woeberry needed help.
Rocket! Fireworks! It is a destined defeat. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Peter!
Groot! Show him your roots! Abandon the obsession. Is that supposed to mean something to us? A little help over here! Hang tight!
How do we abandon? That's my question.
Mantis said there'd be a way forward! Peter! Rocket needs your help!
Hang on, buddy! I'll get you back on your feet!
Peter! Focus! Groot's down!
Do your thing, Gamora! Fortune favors failure!
Whose side are you on?
Okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
What are we actually meant to do then?
Can't just keep this up, Danny!
This is one of the Jackson mine, remember? What's next, Peter?
I'm open to suggestions! Fortune favors failure! Is that supposed to mean okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
What are we actually meant to do, guys? That's my question.
Is that supposed to jump down that easy?
Okay.
Groot says we're running out of options, and he's fucking right. These clowns don't know when to quit.
Why would they quit when they see us ready to give up?
Give up? That's what you want to do when these clowns turn it all upside down?
No, of course not.
Fucking right. Because I say no. No guts, no glory. If we want to succeed, we gotta fight and bleed for our needs. Who's with me?
Let's go.
Oh yeah, what's next, Peter?
Ninja! Straight up! Is that supposed to mean something to us? Tie him down!
Feel this?
something to us? Carve him a new one!
Careful! Whose side are you on?
He just keeps taking everything we throw at him!
Alright, I'm good.
Hold him down, crew!
Blueberry needed help!
Blitz him, Rocket! Okay, maybe this isn't as simple as I thought.
It never is with him.
Fortune favors failure. Run him through!
I don't know. What else are we supposed to do? Abandon the obsession.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Well, get your ass over there and help through! Destined defeat.
Heads up!
Don't scare me like that, man! These partners won't let up!
Peter, can you get to him? Ah, get off me!
Oh, crap! Fortune favors failure. Is that supposed to mean something to us? Can't just keep this up, can he? Brutify him, Groot! Let's kick some butt, huh?
Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Thank me later.
Last time someone got stabbed!
Come on, cut him down! Time for the big gun!
Good. Now get back in there!
It is a destined defeat. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Futile.
Come on!
Still don't get
Put
one.
him through!
They're meant to do, yeah?
This.
I'm open to suggestions! Smoke the rocket!
Abandon the obsession.
Is that supposed to mean something to us?
Head on a swivel!
Groot, snag him! Blow him up!
Destined defeat. Beard butts yakking more nonsense.
Slash him, Gamora!
I don't know. What else are we supposed to do?
Fortune favors failure. Is that supposed to mean something to us?
How many times have I saved your butt now?
I don't understand what we're meant to do here, guys, personally.
Why won't he die?
There's gotta be...
I can't.
Peter?
Whoa! Hey, what's happening?
That's why I couldn't.
Oh, we're meant to die. Fuck's sake. Trophy and Titan Slayer. How many fucking hours I would have been on that if I didn't die.
Did something, but I don't see Drax. Mantis?
Your soothsayer holds no sway here. We are trespassers on tainted land.
Oh, good. Not creepy at all. Hold up.
Now I think of it, he said, "You are destined to fail." I mean, I should have thought of that. I've seen that a lot quicker than I did, but there you go. We've got our ability point for Groot. We've got one more to get for Drax.
Drax, wait up!
If you're lost, you can say you're lost.
There he is again! Drax, buddy, wait up!
Forced to follow.
You got a better idea? I'm all ears.
Assuming we ever capture him, what then?
I'm working on that.
Huh? You can see me?
For someone who's been no help, you seem full of opinions on how this works.
There! Look!
Hey, how did you beat me?
Because I am your father. You've been playing in your mother's garden again.
I was hunting.
Hunting dirt?
No, I chased it, but it was too quick.
Only fools rush forward. The hunter waits. Chooses her moment.
Drax.
Papa? Are you alright?
Drax, Maria, is it time to come home?
What the flark is that?
Yes, little one. Mother waits.
Insidious succubus! Release your throne!
Not in Kansas anymore.
What are those? Spawn of shadow! Snuff their source while I widen our
They're
way.
coming from
Okay.
those nests!
Raise the remnants that I might prize our passage. Well, get all those back.
Drop him, Gamora!
Don't pop a blood vessel!
Look at these things! That's big!
These markers sneak up on you!
Hope we're not killing Drax's brain cells!
I have purchased!
Nice one.
Prepare to be pulled within! Hold on to your tails! Don't you dare! I ain't cleaning wood chips out of my fur!
Everyone all right?
Fine, all
I
right.
think we gotta look at whatever's keeping us from Drax.
You saw simply its spawn.
That black stuff. I saw something like it in my promise.
There will be more.
Is that?
Drax's wife. I think so. Hovat.
And this must be Drax's home.
You two certainly took your time.
Only fools rush.
Come, my love. Let us go inside.
Drax, buddy.
Your words are wasted.
Easy, right? Got this. Come on, big guy. I know you can hear me.
Why do you haunt me?
We're gonna lose him again.
It's me, buddy. Stormlord, remember? We're all here.
You're stronger than this, Drax.
Come on, you big lug. Don't leave me alone with Quill.
Drax, dinner is ready.
That's not Hovat. You gotta let her go.
Do not know when you ask.
Damn it!
Destroy the source of the shadow spawn. Okay.
Alright, seek and destroy, just like last time.
Make haste! The maw means to snap shut. I cannot contain it.
Last one.
At least these things are satisfying to blow up.
Have you tried the nests?
Gamora, slice them up! Working on it!
One down, another one down.
Nice
Go.
place Drax has got here!
Just need...
We're working on it, man! Let loose, Rocket! See? We're starting to get through the tracks! Alright, that should do it! Or not!
What I saw is
Where's
him
the other
blowing
one?
you off again.
There it is. Happy days.
Cease the charade!
Cover your eye holes.
This is...
Not good.
Flarkin' nowhere is where we are.
Maybe it's not all bad. I don't see any new promise, at least.
We are an empty eternal echo. Naked nothingness.
Not helping. All right, everyone just split up and look for a way out. Or forward, or whatever.
I lose a bet if I die in a dark pit.
Mantis! A little help here!
Ow!
Rocket!
I tried pinching myself. You and your Flarkin' Earth superstitions.
I'd try anything at this point.
Wake up!
There! Look!
I can't believe that worked. Let's go. Part of him is still with us, I'm sure of it.
I hope you've got one hell of a speech planned.
Okay.
Why are you doing this? Do not leave me be.
You gotta trust us, Drax. We're trying to help.
By destroying my home. Your blissful ignorance is an ignoble pursuit.
Easy, Shakespeare. We got this.
Come on. You don't really want to stay in this dark hole?
I would endure the depths of Sarduth to be with my family.
Drax, it is time to end.
I get it, man. They seem really special.
They are the only thing that matters. My Hovat was the most fearless maiden I've ever known. She brought me peace even during times of war. Like Galarian. My innocent Galarian. She was the best of us both. Despite her meager stature, they both were. My family is gone. What sits before me?
I don't know.
A fake.
It's not real.
Yeah, it's fake.
It ain't good.
It's one pretending to be a fan.
Fed by desperation.
Without it, I will have nothing. I cannot be alone again.
You're not alone, man. We're here for you.
We've all lost someone, Drax. But it gets easier if you surround yourself with the right people.
Groot said some mushy stuff. Let's just pretend I said it too. We're dead.
Papa? Are you okay?
Join us, Drax.
It's not her.
Are you hurt, Papa?
Talk to us, love.
I will cherish the time that we had, and not resent the time that we lost. Shall love and honor you both. Always.
Well done, Drax, pal. Well done. Get out of that state of mind, pal.
How you doing, big guy? You okay?
I am of sound mind, thanks to you all. Amends for my lapse of judgment.
Hey, you don't owe us squat. Ain't none of us perfect. It's kind of our thing.
How much do you remember?
Great darkness grew with every lie that I swallowed. The longer I remained with my family, the more certain I became that I could never leave. The child is in danger. If her pain is half her own, darkness may consume her entirely.
Not if I can help it.
We gotta be smart about this. There's a whole lot of converted between us and her.
Whole lot of that black blorf, too. And anyone want to tell me why Harry Hobo was able to suck it up?
Morrison, why that thing looked like him.
Because it is.
Time to go.
Because it is me. Okay?
Hey, Goldie Braun! Want to get back here and explain that bombshell?
Time is tight and your understanding unimportant.
Can I shoot him? Come on, let me shoot him.
Hey, we're in this together, and Smart Money says it's gonna be a tough fight.
Even in earnest. Imagine ambivalent omnipotence, drifting in darkness.
Speaking of dark...
Such was my celestial solitude. Power without purpose, till uncovered by Raker. His crew were convalescent,
Plagued by a pox, I was serendipitously suited to soothe.
A ship full of sick people just happens upon someone with limitless healing?
We were need and needed. Symptom and solace. They worshipped the wonder of my ways and declared me divine.
I think we know where this is going.
I do not know where this is going.
This is the scary part.
As the flock of followers fawned, a dark delight developed deep within me. And in the shadows it spoke. Weak whelps, pernicious priesting, feeble fools fit for feasting. Hubris made hunger. A cancerous craving called Magus.
Hang on. You can't name a craving.
I named nothing. Clawed through my consciousness. Its deafening demand sated solely by suffering.
Listen to this thing?
Its call is too great to ignore. I too heard this voice.
It was pure putrefaction, sown from the seed of my strength. My soul stone gone sour. I resolved to rip it out.
Rip it out? How?
A mechanical marvel wrought by Raker would sever the stone from my skull and excise the evil entangled within.
Translation: you let Raker steal your powers.
Whatever his wayward wander, he was on that day my friend. He swore to separate sanctity from sin, that my healing could yet be harnessed without harm.
Sure, but who's harnessing?
I'm with Rocket. Raker knew exactly what he was doing. That man's a master manipulator. Damn it! Now you've got me doing it.
I bear no blame for my fallen friend. Our errant experiment all but broke us both.
Then how do you explain how your best bud got his hands on the stone and is now taking over the galaxy?
Cannot.
I think I can answer that. After I rejected my promise, I got pulled into Nikki's. Corell was there. She was trying to show me something.
Peter, you can't trust anything you saw in there.
This was different, and it felt different. She took me back to the QZ and I saw that Magus thing. I saw it get all twisted up with Nikki and I saw it kill Corell.
You hear yourself? How'd she show you this if she's dead?
Quite conceivable. Her soul may be snared by the stone, chained to the child.
Said Nikki needs to accept the death.
I mean, we could get her back.
Essence can be retained but not restored. Our Echo acts as anchor, manipulated by Magus to deceive the other.
So it's like Corell said. Nikki needs to accept her death.
This feat is not so easily done.
Its appetite is insatiable. If unassailed, Magus will absorb all.
We're gonna need one hell of a plan.
Well, you better come up with it quick, because I see daylight.
The bond between Magus and Matriarch must be broken. It harvests its hunger through the host.
So, Nikki's like the head vampire. If we cure her, it'll free the rest. Why didn't you just say that?
So step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find the kid? What are you
going?
Oh,
Flark.
They've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
Chapter 12, Nowhere to Run.
We need to go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying.
They're not die, Mantis.
I'm starting to actually get you.
Come on, Mantis, you've got this, fam. Trophy.
But I'll lend you a bomb.
Right. Let's go for a big weapon. Well, a big perk, should I say. So perfect dodge, slow time briefly when dodging at the last second, or what's the other one? That's perfect dodge.
On it and finish.
So.
Oof, got a crick in my back because of that.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Okay. So we're gonna go into our room in a second. Right.
I don't think that's where Golden Boy went to.
He's in your cabin if you're looking for him, Peter.
I know. Hey, that one's from Lamentis. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentis?
So where is Groot? I'm going to assume Groot is in the front bit.
Hey, Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
Yes, absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured, but beheld by my bemused misgivings. Your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath. Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it.
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Mantis do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
That's good enough for me.
Okay, I'm assuming I can't go in my room.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentis. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
So,
how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the human girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cake.
What's a yo-yo?
Yeah, there he is.
Did you reach? It may be up to us to stop the Church in Nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it will be easier with his help.
I take it Groot didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know. I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for him.
Okay.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my source?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place.
The llama's dancing. Right. Let's find an area we can read the diary, and then we are going to get off this. We actually haven't finished the game yet.
You mentioned the Donner riding my shoulders through caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave.
Okay. So we're actually not going to be ending it on this stream, which is great. You know, I'm looking forward to obviously continuing the story. I was hoping there was a lot more to it. I don't think there is a lot more to it, but I could be wrong, you know what I mean? I thought it was going to be the end of it in the last stream. Well, in this stream, it nearly hit 4 hours, so hence why I'm going to leave it at that. Before we get into that, we are going to read some diary entries, and then I will be getting off for the next one. Might have some new factions as well. So we got Lethal Legion. We've got factions to read as well. So it says the Lethal Legion is a band of superpowered mercenaries operating from Nowhere's eclectic spaceport. They are led by Glory, a disgraced Kree soldier who now calls himself Captain Glory. Eager to claim the highest paying contracts and conquer the most intimidating challenges, the Lethal Legion takes on high profile bounty hunting jobs that most would deem suicidal. As a result, the roster is constantly in flux as its members are frequently killed off. The seemingly invincible twins calling themselves the Blood Brothers maintain their spot on the team, but former members include many notorious criminals, including Metal Master, Mentacle, Drool, and Farine. As of late, the Lethal Legion have been working jobs primarily for the Monster Queen of Seknarf 9. What's the name again? Lady Hellbender. Okay, we've got Kotati. The Kotati are highly intelligent plant-like beings originally from Hala who taught their physic talents to a small sect of Kree pacifist priests. This angered the Kree Supreme Intelligence, who then banished the priests and ordered the Kotati's extermination. The fallen Kotati left seeds behind for the priests to gather and bring to a new world, a remote planet called Lamentis. There the Kotati were carefully planted and nursed until their race was born anew. The two groups founded their own sanctuary, a village they named Noctamal. There the Kotati guard the secrets of Lamentis' ancient cave system as they continue to explore the full potential of their minds. And we got Priests of Palma, or Pama. Originally from Hala, the Priests of Palma are a sect of Kree pacifists who found themselves persecuted by their own kind. To defend themselves, they studied forbidden martial arts and mystic meditation rituals, sharpening both mind and body. This drew the attention of another Halasian race in hiding, the plant-like Kotati. The Kotati offered to teach their new friends how to hone their physique abilities in exchange for protection. The Kree Supreme Intelligence discovered their alliance and banished both groups. It was a bloody exodus. The Priests of Palma now manage a Kotati refuge on Lamentis, where they nurture and protect the endangered plant race. The priests believe that the Kotati, as well as Mantis, their celestial Madonna, will eventually produce a celestial Messiah who will usher in peace to the entire galaxy. Okay, the creatures. So we've got some new creatures. A languishing fog, which obviously when you speak wherever your enemy is, that will be the enemy. That it's not real, but you will be fighting it. And the Ogrode, or Ogrode. Okay, the places, Katarth. So that's obviously where we were in the vision of Drax's mind. We've got New Xander, or Xander, Lamentus, Caves of Lamentus. Okay. Any new items? I know we collected one new item. Excuse me. We found a soul stone. Awesome. Now that might be helpful. And then the archives we've discovered. We've already read all these archives out at the time, because we find them in different areas. Okay. We go on the journal. Okay, we were on page 9 or chapter 9 as well, so we will read this little section. It says, made it back to the Milano by the skin of our teeth. No doubt Rocket will count this as another time he served my book. Gamora made it back too with Raker's arm. Note to self, do not mess with that lady, at least we've got lots of news for Cosmo. Okay, that's where we were at the start of the game. So, it says just what we need right now. Hellbender sent another bunch of thugs to hunt us down. Captain Glory and the Lethal Legion. Sounds like a Saturday morning cartoon, and not a good one. Time they got cancelled. The Lethal, scribbled out, lose the Legion lived up to their name. Hate to say it, but Drax was right. Lady Hellbender is not someone we want for an enemy. Hopefully we can fix that, but for now we need to get to Xander. Okay. We got through Nova Corp's not so helpful helpline and spoke to the World Mind. I think it's got she and it scribbled out. They don't paint a pretty picture. The church had gotten even bigger than we thought, and even Nova Corps is bugging out. I tried to convince them to fight, and for a second I thought I planted a seed of doubt, but who knows if it'll take root. This is too much. Can't we ever catch a break? I couldn't even pay our fine because I spent too much damn money on nowhere. How are we supposed to stop Raker when even Nova Corps is running away? I didn't mean for us to literally be the guardians of the whole galaxy. And then Scott scribbled out, how am I supposed to? And instead it says, I need to think, I need to sleep, not in that order. Okay, and then it got to the point where Drax gave into the promise. So I can't believe Drax gave into the promise, I can't believe I missed it. I mean, I knew he was being weird, but Drax is always kind of weird. I've got to do better, maybe there was some truth in that nightmare. It's time to start running if I can actually get out of this room. You coming through?
Kills. Off.
Hold on a second.
You okay? My pizza, please. Come on. Can I put some TV on?
Well, I'm literally just going to read this diary and then I'm coming off. Okay, so we get back to this. I can't believe Drax gave into the promise. I can't believe I missed her. I mean, I knew he was being weird, but Drax is always kind of weird. I've got to do better. Maybe there was some truth in that nightmare. It's time to stop running if I can actually get out of this room. Saved by singing to a space llama. Don't think I'll ever forget that one. That was pretty funny, to be fair. Definitely won't forget the sound of Gamora singing. Cammy's proved her worth today. Even Rocket can't deny that. Almost makes up for the fine. Now to figure out where the heck we are. Where did Drax take us? Better question, where is he? With any luck, he's led us right to Raker, but either way, we've got to get him back. We need to be a team again, and we need to stay that way this time. Okay. Mantis saw this all coming, didn't she? At least in her Mantis sort of way. She led Drax here somehow, back on nowhere when they first met. She says the key to freeing him from the promise is in these caves, but as usual, she's a little short on details. These caves are huge and not normal. We ran into one of those squid-faced monsters just like on Seknarf 9, missing the tail and everything. This place is beyond weird. It happened again, my gun's changed, but we weren't all on the brink of death this time, just Drax. Mantis lost a hold on him and he went on a rampage right off a cliff. The fear of losing part of our team scribbled out family was like a current running through me. Almost like that's what was powering the guns, weird as that sounds. First ice, then electricity, and now wind. Rocket better hope he doesn't catch on fire, or they may start shooting water. Now that would be good to see. There is for sure something freaky going on with these caves. It's all like our old fights are coming back to haunt us, and there's this creepy fog that I could swear is watching, listening, crossed out, following us. How deep down is this cure for Drax? We hit a wall of water. There's a monster of a waterfall, and Mantis says there's no way around it, but of course Rocket won't go through it. I'm trying to be supportive, but there's so much at stake right now. Managed to clear a dry path for Rocket, courtesy of my new wind trick, and Groot showed off a little trick of his own. We fell into this pitch black part of the caves, and he grew these glowy light spores. Really hopeful, just hope they're not toxic. Well, pretty sure you wouldn't be writing, pal, if you're being intoxicated. We figured it out, all the fights that made no sense, the giant coincidences, it was all the fog. It was creating whatever we talked about like a hallucination. I guess, but they sure hit for real. Does that mean the fog is alive? Could be. But it was. Came face to face with the source of the fog and learned what it'd be like to actually fight my friends. All the credit goes to Rocket, who was finally able to face his fear of water and save both Groot and Gamora. Probably all of us. I don't know what I would have done if he hadn't made it out of there. Let's just hope it's the last surprise these caves have in store for us. We're here, I think, at least that's what Mantis says. But it looks like a giant freaky egg sac. How is this supposed to help Drax? He goes into the cocoon and comes out a butterfly. Interesting. Finally found what Mantis was blindingly guiding us to, and then it's got who mum crossed out.
Zeus.
Who? Adam Warlock, Raker's original god, the guy Worldmind said was supposed to be dead. He wasn't exactly thrilled to see us either, and scribbled out kicked our butts. Got a couple of lucky shots in before Mantis made peace. Okay. Not sure what his role is in all of this, but he doesn't seem too eager to help. That's a good point. Okay, we're finally on page, well, I'll call it chapter 11. Because these are all actually chapters, they're not pages, obviously. So I don't like, I keep saying that. It's obviously chapters. So chapter 11. Note to self, don't stress with Mantis. She somehow merged our minds so we can make contact with Drax and I guess convince him to see the promise for what it really is, a lie, never a dull moment. It feels kind of weird wondering Drax's mind, seeing the fears and pain he can't let go of. We got up close with one of them, the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. There was no beating him, but as soon as we threw in the towel, we were somewhere else. Progress. We've got to keep going, find Drax and get him to actually talk to us. So that's the thing, it took ages to find out. And obviously the hidden message was get killed and you'll progress. And I just didn't get that part of it, to be honest. So we found Drax playing with his daughter Kamaria. No wonder he doesn't want to leave this place, but it's not real. We've got to make him see that, and I think we're making progress. When I called out, I swear he heard, but we're not alone in here. We got our first look at whatever's behind the promise, and it doesn't like what we're doing. It took a few tries, but we finally got through to Drax, helped him see the promise for what it really was, and he was able to kill it, literally. When he did, we saw that shadow monster thing again, where it looked like Warlock. I've got questions, and that fancy talking spray on tan owes us answers. Magus, this thing is called Magus. I still don't totally understand, but it came from Warlock, was part of him, but got trapped in that stone. Trapped until we released it in the QZ. Nikki is the key. Magus is using her to control everyone else, and it's feeding off their energy. But if we can free her like we did for Drax, Magus will lose its hold on everything else, or everyone else. Now how do we find Nikki? Okay, and we're on chapter 12. So finding Nikki won't be a problem. Excuse me. The Church has somehow hijacked the Continuum Cortex. They're using it to invade Lamentis and who knows where else. Mantis had to stay behind, but we're headed to know where to save Nikki and stop Raker from spreading this promise across the whole galaxy. Okay. So we've gotten that far at the moment, guys. It is obviously like really far in there. We've only got one ability point, but we've got Rocket and Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord, maxed out at the moment with ability points. We just need Groot. We've got Drax. We've already got that power. Awesome. So we just need Gamora. And we need to get 3 ability points for Drax. And we need the last for Gamora. and we need the last one for Groot as well. But so far we are pretty good. We found a few outfits as well. So according to this, it seems like, you know, you still got a lot of outfits to get. So maybe there might be a section at the end. There's another one. I like that suit personally. I think that's an amazing suit. Right, you're gonna save it. Save the game. And then we're going to exit the game, obviously. And we're going to leave it there, guys. Now this again, it's going to be like another, because it's another 4-hour stream, it's going to be cut into half. So it'll probably be like a part 6 and part 7. I think I got to part 5 last time, so this will be a part 6 and 7. I also need to catch up with my Fortnite clips. But apart from that, we are all go. We're all good at the moment. I've really enjoyed playing this. I'm not just bluffing this time. I'm not just saying it, you know. I know I keep saying that pretty much about every game, which I do. I do enjoy playing every other game. But with this one, obviously, I've not... it's, you know, from the very start. I've not played it before. It's very fresh. I've never played this before, so like I said, it's a whole new experience to me. Anyway, I will see you in the next one. Anything to say?
Bye! Have a nice day!
Yeah, have a nice day, guys, and I will catch you in my next stream. Might be streaming this tomorrow or later, however you want to look at it, or Fortnite, either way. But I will see you in the next one.
Ciao.
Peace out.